Your Majesty. Are you all right, Your Majesty?
Push, my lady. We can see the baby's head now.
Your Majesty. Take deep breaths, my lady.
Deep breaths. Push.
All will be well, Your Majesty. Your servant is here.
Push harder, my lady. Keep pushing, my lady. Breathe and push. Quickly, fetch more hot water now.
The baby's coming soon, Your Majesty.
My lady. Push, my lady.
Why hasn't the Empress Dowager delivered yet?
Your Majesty, please listen to this servant's counsel. Childbirth often takes days and nights to complete. This storm rages fiercely. If your imperial health is harmed, it's not worth it. Your Majesty, please return to the palace. Will you comply?
Though the Empress Dowager isn't my birth mother, she's cared for me well. Moreover, the royal line is thin. In all these years, I've had no siblings. Now, the child she carries is my only sibling. I must see this child born safely.
Disaster.
Your Majesty, stay strong, Your Majesty.
Emergency. Emergency. The lady's in labor distress.
What?
Summon the physicians. At all costs, ensure their safe delivery. Or else, face execution.
At once. Quickly. Fetch the royal physicians.
Push, Your Majesty. My lady.
Push harder, my lady.
It's born. It's born. The child is here.
Your Majesty.
She's delivered, Your Majesty.
Hail the Emperor. Rise.
Your Majesty, both are safe and well, a healthy prince.
Rewards. All shall be richly rewarded. I decree general amnesty.
Gratitude, Your Majesty.
What? The Emperor left the palace again. Find where His Majesty wanders. I'll discover what seductress lures him from our bridal chambers, even during our honeymoon.
Smile for me.
Last night was perilous. Thanks to your mage Sty, we're safe now.
Mother Empress, you're too kind. As the Empress Dowager, this child is my only blood relative. Protecting you is my duty.
He hasn't been named yet. Your Majesty could name him.
Xiao Dingen. Bring peace to the nation. What do you think, Mother?
Xiao Dingen is an excellent name. You're thoughtful, sire.
Aranan has a name now. Come, give me a smile. Good boy.
Report. Your Majesty, victory at the border. Our troops fought valiantly and crushed the enemy, a complete triumph.
Excellent. When the army returns, I'll reward them accordingly.
Understood.
Our Anan
is truly blessed. Had it not been for you, Mother Empress, I'd have been entombed. Now his birth brings frontier victory. He'll become Deqian's greatest blessing.
He basks in your glory. Your Majesty blesses us all.
Mother Empress, to ensure your pregnancy peace, we claimed you were meditating. Now that Anan is safely born, I'll prepare the grandest. Welcome to the palace. The world shall know your royal status.
It's time to return. Our stay at the retreat made me miss your wedding. My deepest regret. This return lets me meet the Empress.
Mother Empress, The Empress is virtuous and gentle-natured. You'll adore her.
I've prepared the phoenix seal as her greeting gift. At the palace, I'll present it myself.
I'll return to prepare for your royal return. Everything will be ready. Later, I'll escort you back.
Very well.
Your Majesty. This is the place.
This queen will see for herself. Who dares to steal my man?
Who do you think you are? Who are you?
Shameless hussy. In broad daylight. You put on this frail act, pretending helplessness. Who's this performance for?
What are you doing?
What is this? You'll find out soon enough. Seize her.
Kai Xian, release me.
You wench. Daring to seduce the emperor from palace, this queen shall teach you a lesson today.
The emperor's harem only recognizes Empress Xie Jinghua. Is she the empress? Your Majesty, there's a misunderstanding. I've overstepped.
Who do you think you are? Daring to address yourself as this queen before Her Majesty.
Stop. Let go. Our mistress is delicate and cannot endure this.
She's just a temptress. Seducing men. No true mistress of the palace.
Cai Shen. How dare you? Xie Jinghua. You dare act so arrogantly before this queen?
You insolent woman. Dare to address me by name?
Unhand me.
Your Grace.
Bring her to me.
At once.
Don't touch me.
Your Grace.
This harlot has offended me. Today, I bestow her upon you all.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me carry it out. Take her. Show no mercy.
Your Grace. But she's the Emperor's woman. We lack courage for such offense.
Useless fools. With me here. What is there to fear? Go. Strip her. Of all garments. I'll see what makes. This body so special, that captivates the Emperor. To linger with her. Night after night.
Don't touch me. I'm the late Emperor's consort. How dare you insult me thus? Stay back. I am the late Emperor's consort. How dare you insult me like this?
Your Grace.
The late Emperor. You wretch, still defiant even at death's door? Even invoking the late Emperor's name?
The entire realm knows. After the late Emperor's passing, all consorts except the Dowager Empress were buried with him.
Release me.
Don't tell me you're claiming to be the Dowager Empress? Impossible. Everyone knows. Her Majesty is currently meditating at Qingliang Terrace.
Fool. Can't even lie convincingly.
My mistress is the true Empress. I swear it's true. Release her at once. I beg you.
Caishuan.
Empress. Conspiring with your maid to stage this charade? What? Did you think I'd spare you for this?
Let her go. Release. Release her now.
Do you realize? Insulting the late Emperor is punishable by death? I could execute you all right now. Why are you still standing there? What? Have you eunuchs served so long? You need instructions from this palace?
Let me go. I'm telling the truth.
Just accept your fate. And serve me properly. Never imagined. The day would come. We'd bet an emperor's woman. Today, I'll show you true suffering.
Unhand me. I will make you all pay for this.
Dare to glare at me? Today I'll show you who rules this palace. When you seduced the emperor and won his favor, did you ever imagine that one day you'd be humiliated by these lowly eunuchs? What? Do you think I'd spare you for this? I am not some merciful fool.
Your actions. If the emperor knew of your deeds, he'd never forgive you.
Oh, how terrified I am. You don't actually think the emperor would confront me over some worthless concubine? How utterly naive. Silence. The emperor and I were childhood sweethearts, bound by deep affection. My father and brothers are war heroes. I was born to eternal nobility, while you are as lowly as an ant. Crushing you would be easier than squashing an insect.
As the Empress, you dare abuse power, trample on lives. Where's the justice?
Here. I am the law. Restrain her. Let's see how you'll seduce him. Without your pretty face, mockingly. Now where shall I start?
Let go of me.
Stay still.
Release me.
You wretched woman, how dare you bear this bastard?
Don't touch him.
Did you think, hiding here to secretly give birth to this bastard, you'd leverage the child for status, to claim the Eastern Palace? Let me make this clear. It's wishful thinking.
Don't you dare harm him.
He does resemble the emperor somewhat. And it's a male heir. No wonder you're so brazen, daring to challenge me. Apparently, you're banking on this child. Since that's the case, then I can't let him live.
I'm sorry. I didn't. Please don't hurt him. Don't touch my child.
Even I don't have a child. How dare this lowborn wench bear the emperor's heir? I'll never let this child threaten my position.
I beg you. Spare my child, please. He's not the emperor's son.
What? Not the emperor's child?
Yes. He's not the emperor's. No threat to you. Please, I beg you, spare him.
Not the emperor's offspring? Then you've betted another man's bastard. How dare you, brazen harlot, cuckolding the emperor? Today, I'll rid the emperor of this abomination.
I'm pleading with you. Don't harm him. Let him go, please. If you release him, I'll do anything.
Anything at all. Since that's your offer, why don't you crawl between Xiaolu and his men's legs, like a dog? What's wrong now? Changing your mind again? Then
Fine. I'll go through.
come on,
Squeeze in.
Hurry up. Move it. Go through. Quickly now. Get moving, let's go. They actually went through. Move faster, proceed.
Your Majesty.
Reporting.
Your recent imperial decree of general pardon has been proclaimed nationwide.
This is my first gift for Anan, to welcome her. Is the royal procession ready?
Your Majesty. All arrangements are complete.
Good. Later. Accompany me to the palace. To receive Mother and Anan.
At your command.
Also, send word to the Empress. To prepare for their arrival.
This servant obeys your decree.
The Empress is virtuous. When she learns of Mother and Prince's return, she'll ensure their comfort.
Now. Return my child to me.
Not yet. Stay still, I'm holding the child. If anything happens to this baby, it's on your head.
What must I do to free me and my child?
Your seductive face disgusts me.
Hold her down.
I'll destroy that face that charms the emperor. What is this? The Phoenix Seal. Impossible. The Empress Dowager holds the Phoenix Seal. How could it possibly be in your worthless hands? I understand now. You dared forge the Imperial Seal. You covet my position as Empress.
This is the genuine Phoenix Seal. It symbolizes imperial authority. I prepared this welcoming gift for you.
You actually think you're the Empress Dowager? This counterfeit replica is unworthy as my gift. Today I will destroy it.
Stop. Destroy it. And you'll regret it forever.
Regret? I shall witness how exactly you'll regret this.
Xie Jinghua. You'll regret this.
Regret? In my life, there's no such thing as regret. But you, this shameless hussy. As long as I draw breath, you'll never enter the palace, let alone become Empress.
I've said it before. I am the Empress Dowager.
You really won't give up until you're at the Yellow River. Today, I'll make sure you understand the price of seducing the emperor. Let's see how you'll seduce him without that pretty face. The emperor belongs to me alone. Hold her down. You witch. This is for seducing the emperor.
Give me back my child. Give me back my child.
Very well. Let's see if you can catch it.
What do you mean? Let go of me. The Emperor cares deeply for Anan. If anything happens to Anan, aren't you afraid of his wrath?
You claim the emperor cares about this child?
The Emperor named him Anan and declared amnesty for his blessing.
Impossible. The emperor governs diligently. How could he act rashly? For a mere child? Besides, if there was amnesty, why hasn't there been any news until now? Seems to me, you're just a liar. This child can't be allowed to live.
Anan. I'm here.
Your Majesty. The Emperor issued an edict of amnesty.
What did you say?
The Emperor decreed general amnesty? Your Grace, could her words be true? Should we summon a physician to treat her?
So what if it's true? Your Majesty must have been deceived by this wench, this bastard child. She conceived it through adultery. Given the circumstances, we can't let her see the Emperor again. This harlot seduced His Majesty and tries to pass off a bastard as royal blood. Today I'll purge the harem for His Majesty. Guards, execute this wench and her bastard.
No, don't, stay back, no, stay away.
His Majesty has arrived.
The Emperor is here.
Yes, Your Highness, His Majesty is approaching, and the Imperial entourage. They're all waiting outside.
Release me at once.
You vile witch. What poison have you fed His Majesty? A lowborn kept outside the palace. His Majesty brought the Imperial Guard to fetch you personally.
I told you. I am the Emperor.
Your Highness, what should we do now?
The Emperor must never learn of the incident at the retreat. Take this harlot and her bastard child to the cold palace.
At once.
Don't touch my child. Unhand me.
It's too late, Your Highness, His Majesty is at the gates.
Your Majesty.
Empress.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Why are you here?
This humble consort learned from the Imperial physician of a birth at the retreat, knowing Your Majesty frequents there. I deduced the mother's identity. I came to pay my respects.
How thoughtful. I never imagined the Empress could be so dutiful. Learning of the Dowager's labor, I came to offer assistance. I shall inspect the premises.
Your Majesty, ladies' private matters require discretion. Your presence here would be improper. Perhaps entrust the royal escort to this humble consort.
Very well. As women, the Empress and Dowager. With Your Majesty's wisdom, you'll surely care for the Dowager and Prince. Then, we entrust this to you. When the Dowager returns, you'll be richly rewarded.
I merely fulfill my duty. When the Dowager returns, I'll expose the seductress's schemes to Her Majesty. The Dowager will punish this harlot and her whelp.
We shall return to the palace. Await your report.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Did I just hear something?
Your Majesty, the palace is remote. This temporary palace is isolated. Stray cats often cry here.
It seems I was mistaken.
That woman dares to seek your help? I'll teach her a lesson later.
Your Majesty, don't leave. Please don't go, I beg you. Save me and our child. Will Anan and I truly meet our end here today? Anan. I'm sorry. To ensure our survival. Your mother must do this. Please don't hate me.
Why is Anan crying?
Your Majesty returned so suddenly? Is there something else you wish to command?
I heard Anan's cries. I had to check in person.
To think your Majesty cares for this bastard child. If he's brought to the palace, he'll surely threaten my position someday. That bastard must not survive. Your Majesty.
Long live the Emperor.
Rise.
Our gratitude.
Your Majesty.
What troubles you?
Sire, perhaps you're unaware. New mothers must avoid exposure to drafts. Else they may develop chronic headaches.
But why are Anan's cries so feeble?
All newborns start weak like this. They'll strengthen soon.
Your Majesty, the Empress speaks true. Newborns naturally lack vigor at first. If I may answer, my sister's babe was just the same. Its cries strengthened daily.
Why is there blood?
Your Majesty.
How is Anan?
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. Anan was just hungry earlier. She's perfectly fine now, with the weight of state affairs. Perhaps Your Majesty should return to the palace. Her Majesty the Empress can handle things here, without assistance. Don't you dare. What are you planning?
To let His Majesty depart, without any suspicions. Hurry.
What if I refuse? Remember this, the Emperor is right outside. If anything happens to Anan, you won't survive either.
My life is worthless. But dare you risk yours? Will His Majesty's guards be faster, or my blade?
Don't touch her. I agree to your terms.
This bloodstain must be from the delivery.
Then we shall take our leave. Empress. You'll oversee their care.
As you command.
We bid farewell to your Majesty. Your Highness, the Emperor is well beyond earshot.
You wretch. Apparently our last lesson wasn't thorough enough, daring to send word to the Emperor? Guards. Apply the finger press torture.
Xie Jinghua. His Majesty ordered you to bring me back to the palace. By treating me this way, do you not fear His Majesty will hold you accountable?
Accountability? With that disfigured face of yours, His Majesty likely can't bear to look at you without feeling disgusted.
Even if I'm disfigured, do you think His Majesty won't punish you? Xie Jinghua. You'll regret this.
How dare you? You dare threaten this consort? Clearly the suffering wasn't enough. Strike harder.
Your Highness, what should we do next?
Ensure His Majesty can't trace this to us. Shaluzi, send word to His Majesty immediately. Report that the retreat was attacked. The child was taken and remains missing.
Your Highness, should we perhaps eliminate them?
Unnecessary. I want her to witness His Majesty's rejection firsthand.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Halt!
Your Majesty.
Landing!
What's happened?
Your Majesty. Disaster. The retreat's under attack.
What?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Empress.
Your Majesty. I failed to protect them. The captives were taken.
Empress. Empress. Summon physicians.
Quickly, fetch the physicians.
Your Majesty, you're finally awake. Let me help you dress.
Where is Ningping?
Your Majesty. Sister Ningping is preparing medicine. The Empress Dowager returns today. You should.
The Empress Dowager returns today.
Her Majesty the Empress Dowager is indeed returning today. But there was an assassination attempt. The Empress Dowager and young prince were both kidnapped. Their whereabouts are unknown, but this matter. Didn't your Majesty know?
Now that the Empress Dowager has returned, I must expose that bastard child's existence to Her Majesty. When she learns of this, not only will that wench be punished, but I'll gain her favor. 3 birds with 1 stone.
Those bandits are despicable. How dare they kidnap the Empress Dowager and Prince? They say Her Majesty was gravely injured and remains unconscious. May Her Majesty recover soon, and the Emperor find the Empress Dowager and Prince. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise. I heard. The Empress Dowager returns today, so I came to pay respects.
Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager was kidnapped. She remains missing, and the Emperor searches tirelessly.
What did you say? She is the Empress Dowager. Impossible. That woman. How could she be Her Majesty?
Don't touch me. I'm the late Emperor's consort. How dare you insult me like this? Don't move.
Our mistress is the Empress Dowager. This servant can testify. Spare her, I beg of you.
This is the genuine phoenix seal, symbolizing the harem's authority. This palace prepared this gift for you.
This can't be. The Empress Dowager should be at Qingliang Temple praying.
What's wrong with Her Majesty? Perhaps she's worried about the Empress and Young Highness.
So, she truly is the Empress Dowager. The person I've been tormenting all this time was Her Majesty. What have I done? Humiliation. Crawling under legs. Slapping. Disfigurement. I even dropped her child. Mother Empress. Mother Empress. This blind son failed to recognize. Your son admits his wrongs. Empress Dowager. I truly had no idea it was Your Majesty. Even if I had 100 lives to spare, I would never dare commit such treasonous acts against the throne. Your Majesty. Empress Dowager.
Your cruel mistreatment of me and my child. A mere I didn't know won't absolve your crimes.
Empress Dowager. Grant me another chance. I sincerely repent. If you keep this from His Majesty, I'll do anything you ask. Without hesitation.
Forgiveness. I believed you to be gentle and virtuous. Prepared the phoenix seal as a welcoming gift. Never imagined you'd plot with such venom to eliminate me completely. Seeking my mercy? Very well. Restore the phoenix seal intact. But Your Highness, do you find that likely?
Empress Dowager, grant me one more chance.
The phoenix seal is shattered. The central palace is disgraced. You're unfit to be Empress. Regarding your punishment, I'll consult His Majesty.
Since Your Majesty shows no mercy, don't blame me for acting ruthlessly.
How dare you? I am the Empress Dowager.
What does that matter? This is Shochuan Palace. My domain. Moreover, His Majesty and everyone believes you were kidnapped by bandits. Who would suspect? The one who risked her life to save you all?
His Majesty arrives.
Your Majesty.
We mustn't let His Majesty know she's in Sichuan Palace, or all will be lost.
Your Majesty.
Your servant pays respects, Your Majesty.
You're still injured. No need for formalities. Come. Sit down first.
This humble one as well. Your Majesty. Any news of the Empress Dowager and Prince?
I've deployed the Imperial Guards to search the entire city. I trust we'll soon have news of them.
Your Majesty. This is all my fault. For failing to protect them. Which led to—
This isn't your fault. You were injured yourself. Focus on recovering now. I'll visit again soon.
Your servant bids farewell. The hairpin. Why would His Majesty carry a hairpin? Ning.
They say the Empress Dowager grew up with His Majesty as childhood sweethearts, but sadly, she became the late Emperor's consort.
Her maiden name was Song Moaning. Could His Majesty still? Song Moaning. You'd better pray. This isn't what I suspect. Or else, I'll make sure you learn what true suffering means. Your Majesty. I failed to safely escort Her Majesty the Empress, and His Highness the Prince back to the palace, resulting in Her Majesty's severe injuries, and the Prince's disappearance. This is my failure. I beg Your Majesty to punish me accordingly.
Yes, yes, yes.
Aining. If His late Majesty hadn't brought you to the palace, would our fate have been different?
Your Majesty.
What is it?
Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress, has arrived.
She's injured. Yet not resting at Sichuan Palace. Why come to the Imperial study?
Understood. Her Majesty knelt outside the hall, claiming to seek punishment.
This is absurd. Escort her in immediately.
At once. Your Majesty. Please rise. His Majesty summons you.
Your Grace.
After you, Your Majesty.
What is Your Majesty reading?
You're injured. Why not rest properly?
Your Majesty. I've failed your trust. And wronged Her Majesty and the Prince.
The bandits caused this chaos. It's not your fault. Even if Her Majesty learns, she won't blame you. I've dispatched investigators to trace the prince's whereabouts. We'll have answers soon.
We have news of His Highness.
Take me there at once.
At once.
My Empress. Return and rest properly. I'll visit you tomorrow.
Understood.
Attend your mistress well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So it's Song moaning, that bitch.
Xie Jinghua. What are you scheming now? This is my royal hairpin. How did you get it?
This hairpin. Was it a gift from His Majesty?
I don't understand your nonsense.
Since that's the case, this hairpin has no reason to remain.
Stop.
Aining. When I return victorious, I'll petition the Emperor to make you my wife.
I promise. I'll await your triumphant return.
If you refuse the imperial decree, the Song family commits treason, a crime punishable by death.
You shameless wretch. As Empress Dowager, how dare you seduce His Majesty? Utterly disgraceful. Ah. That bastard child of yours. Who's the father? Some random man spawn?
My relationship with His Majesty is pure. Any past connection predates my imperial position. You have no right to judge.
Ning Ping,
At your service.
teach her proper respect.
How dare you? I am the Empress Dowager.
Empress Dowager. Forgive my impertinence.
What are you doing? Stay back. Ah. Ah. Xie Jinghua. I am the Empress Dowager. Kill me if you dare. Otherwise, I will make you pay dearly for this.
Empress Dowager. Soon this palace won't remember her existence.
Ah.
Throw water on her.
Yes.
Xie Jinghua. Karma will find you.
Retribution. Only the weak like you believe in divine justice. I trust only power. The Empress throne, or the Emperor's heart. I'll seize them myself.
Your seizing means hurting others without mercy.
So what? Anyone in my way deserves death. Song Menning. Once you're gone. Haha. In due time, His Majesty will love me. Force it down her throat.
What is this?
Something to silence you. Forever. What a pity, so many. Even if His Majesty saw your wretched state now, he wouldn't recognize you. What position should I assign her next? The lowest maid. In my palace, perhaps?
I won't kill you.
You'll consent. Unless you want your child dead.
Your Majesty, the Emperor has found the missing prince. Your Majesty, the missing young prince has been found.
Do you mean? The Empress Dowager is missing. Within the imperial harem, I alone hold authority. Who will His Majesty entrust the child to? Obey me without question. And I may spare you, and your child's lives. Otherwise, you know what I'm capable of. Summon His Majesty here at once. Inform him. This consort has urgent matters to discuss.
As you command.
Your Majesty, my royal brother is blessed by heaven. He will surely be safe.
Her Majesty's foresight is commendable, summoning imperial physicians to examine Anan.
Your Majesty.
What is the diagnosis?
Your Majesty. The young prince suffered severe trauma. But his life is not in peril. However, his constitution is weaker than most infants. He requires careful nurturing henceforth.
Ensure he receives the utmost care. I demand to see a thriving imperial heir.
It shall be done.
Your Majesty. With the Empress Dowager missing. And Your Majesty's heavy duties, perhaps. Entrust Anan to my care.
Very well. I shall entrust him to your care.
Seize her. Catch that woman.
Apprehend her.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, a palace maid erred. Her Majesty ordered disciplinary measures be taken.
Your Majesty, save me.
This maid. Why does she seem familiar?
Anan. It's Anan.
Your Majesty. For some unknown reason. Anan suddenly wouldn't stop crying. Start crying now.
Don't cry, Anan. Do you miss mother, Anan? I promise you, brother. I'll find your mother soon, and bring her back.
Anan. Mother is here.
Woman. If you disturb His Highness, you wouldn't survive the consequences.
Take her away for punishment. Don't disturb Her Majesty here, or His Highness.
Yes.
Your Majesty, it's me. It's really me. I'm Song Manering.
Hurry up.
I'm Song Manering.
What? The Empress Dowager now won't even spare a glance for her own child.
Anan. My precious Anan.
Since His Majesty entrusted Anan to my care, if you behave yourself, the child stays unharmed. But if today's incident repeats, I have 100 ways to make your lives hell.
I agree. Just don't hurt Anan. I'll do anything you ask.
My palace happens to need a new cleaning maid. What say you, Empress Dowager?
Mute girl. Wash my clothes too. Mine as well.
Do our chores while you're at it. Humph. Got a problem? Go complain if you dare.
Your Highness. As you instructed. Her days at Shoshuan Palace will be miserable.
Well done.
Hush now, little prince, no more crying. There.
Stop that endless wailing. Why won't this brat just die?
Forgive me, Your Highness. This old servant truly can't calm the young lord.
Then dose him with sedatives.
But the prince is newborn. Still fragile. Such strong herbs might harm his constitution.
So what? As long as he breathes. Bring the medicine. How dare you trespass into my palace? You have some nerve.
He's just a child. He can't take sedatives. You can't treat him like this. Absolutely not.
So what if I am? It's not my child anyway. My mercy allows his survival. That's already a divine favor. This lowborn dares disrespect her superior. Slap her 30 times for insolence.
Her Majesty the Empress. His Majesty is here.
Consider yourself lucky. Get out of my sight.
Your Highness, the little prince is actually smiling.
Get lost this instant. Your Majesty, why have you drunk so much? Take the young prince to rest.
As you command.
Ning Ping. Make that mute girl kneel at the door.
Understood.
Aining. Where on earth are you? Aining.
Song moaning. I'll replace you in His Majesty's heart. Mark my words. Your Majesty. Allow this humble one to serve you. Would that please you? Your Majesty, your servant. Let me help you change.
Aining.
Your Majesty, please be gentle.
Empress. We shall retire for the night.
As you wish.
Look up when addressed.
Your Majesty. This mute girl's appearance is unseemly. She might offend your Majesty's eyes.
No matter. A lifetime spans centuries. Beauty fades like autumn leaves. Outer beauty is but a fleeting illusion. Yet I find her features strangely familiar.
In that case, lift your face. Let His Majesty see clearly. Song Moaning's face is marred beyond recognition. Surely even your Majesty wouldn't know her.
I wonder if you could recognize me now.
How could I mistake her for Aining? When Aining faced me, she never showed such timidity. These eyes of yours are remarkably beautiful.
See now? Even when I placed you right under His Majesty's nose, he failed to recognize you. Seems your importance to him means nothing after all. Help me dress. Prepare my robes. Blame His Majesty. He was too rough last night. Left all these marks. Fool. Can't even handle simple tasks. Kneel outside as punishment. Without my permission. Don't you dare rise. Song Moaning. This is the price for His Majesty mistaking me as you last night.
Your Majesty, mind your step. Who is it? Your Majesty, it seems someone has fainted.
Go and check.
Understood.
It's her. Find someone to escort her back.
At once. Hurry, over here. Take this servant back to the palace. Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. Summon a physician to examine her.
Your Majesty.
Eunuch Chong. Let us return.
Will Your Majesty not visit Her Highness and the young prince?
We shall discuss this later.
This woman, with such a repulsive face, so utterly detestable, has still managed to catch His Majesty's attention. It appears she cannot be allowed to live. Song Moaning. This time, I shall ensure you and that child never rise again.
Hush now, Anan. Mother is here. Did he wet himself?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Who allowed you near Anan? How could this be?
Your Majesty, look. How could you be so cruel to Anan? He's just a child. If you were unhappy with yesterday's punishment, you could have come at me directly. Why hurt an innocent child?
You dared to hurt Anan.
It wasn't me, I didn't do it, it really wasn't me.
Anan. Your Majesty, Anan, is he poisoned?
The imperial physician, summon the physician.
Quickly, get the physician.
Your Majesty. The prince has been poisoned with nux vomica. Nux vomica is a deadly poison. Fortunately, it was discovered in time, or his life would be at risk.
You have made mistakes time and time again. I was merely trying to teach you a lesson. I never imagined you'd seek revenge and be so cruel as to poison Anan. Let me tell you this. If anything happens to Anan, anything at all, I will not spare you.
Investigate this thoroughly. Let me see who in this palace dares to lay hands on my own brother. Once identified, show no mercy. Go.
Yes. Your Majesty. We found a bundle in the servants' quarters. It contains strychnine poison.
That's my belongings. Impossible, there's no strychnine inside.
Whose bundle is this?
It belongs to this mute girl.
I didn't. It wasn't me. Anan is my child. I would never poison my own child.
Spare me, Your Majesty. Your servant has witnessed this mute girl lurking suspiciously around the palace, near the young prince. But I never imagined she'd dare. She actually had the audacity to harm His Highness.
With both witnesses and evidence, what's left to deny?
No. I'm Song Moning, the Empress Dowager.
Take her away. Your Majesty. How shall we punish her?
For poisoning a royal heir. Death by cudgeling.
Understood.
Poisoning the royal prince. Flogging execution.
Understood.
So this was Xie Jinghua's scheme. Xie Jinghua. I'll kill you.
Ack.
Protect the emperor.
Take him away. Execute immediately.
Anan. Your mother is powerless. Can't protect herself. Nor protect you.
The young prince is still so little. How could she do this?
Utterly heartless. Not just poisoning, but openly attacking the Empress. Such scum deserves death.
Xiao Zhan. Treat Anan well from now on.
Your Majesty. He's not breathing.
Remove the body.
Song moaning. You'll never defeat me.
Wait. Wait.
Why is His Majesty acting? Could he have recognized her?
Xiao Zhan. Wake up. Wake up. Is Xiao Zhan all right?
Where are you running?
Your Majesty. What's wrong?
Your Majesty, take care of yourself.
Summon the imperial physician.
What?
Fetch the physician now.
Now. Get the physician immediately.
What's happening to His Majesty?
We've never seen him like this before. Who is that mute woman? His Majesty seems concerned about her. Exactly, weren't they already executed? Can she still be saved?
Your Highness.
Your Highness. What should we do now?
Your Highness, the Emperor has recognized the Empress Dowager. He will investigate this thoroughly.
If they trace it back to us, plotting against the Empress Dowager and the Prince, this is a capital offense.
Enough. The Emperor's investigation hasn't uncovered anything yet. Yet here we are, sabotaging ourselves, panicking like headless chickens.
Your Highness. Have you devised a countermeasure?
Remember. That woman has been poisoned mute. Even if revived, she can't speak anymore. Besides, there's no guarantee she'll wake up. I'll see if she's destined to survive this.
Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager shows no vital signs.
Revive her at all costs. Or I'll have every last one of you entombed with her.
Your Majesty. This humble servant has a method to sustain Her Highness's life. However, there's no telling when, if ever, she'll awaken.
Do it.
At once.
Your Majesty. May I inquire about this maid's identity? Why bring her to Cunning Palace? This is the Empress Dowager's residence.
Are you truly ignorant? Or feigning ignorance?
This concubine doesn't understand.
Your Highness.
Then why was the Empress Dowager disfigured and rendered mute while serving in your palace?
What? She's the Empress Dowager? That's impossible. Your Majesty. I had no idea she was the Empress Dowager. Even if you gave me 100 lives, I'd never dare commit such treasonous acts against Her Majesty.
Then why is Her Majesty's face scarred and voice gone, working in your palace?
I don't know why. Her Majesty's face was ruined and voice lost. As for her serving in my palace, I saved her life.
You saved her?
Days ago. By the palace gate. I found Her Majesty unconscious. So I had Ningping bring her to my quarters. She stayed to recover. Later we found her disfigured face and lost voice. So she stayed as servant. Your Majesty, I failed to recognize Her Majesty. It is entirely my fault. I await your punishment. Another matter. The Dowager Empress would never poison Anan. Please investigate thoroughly Anan's poisoning case.
I've ordered investigation. The Empress seems truthful. Moreover, she has no motive to target the Dowager. Could I be mistaken?
Your Majesty. As ordered, we investigated the poisoning. The suspect tried fleeing. After interrogation, she confessed to poisoning the prince and framing the Dowager. We found this prescription on her person.
Your Majesty. I didn't know she was the Dowager. I just envied her favor with the Empress. So I plotted to eliminate her.
I recall. You have a young sister outside.
I beg you. Spare my sister. I'll do anything. Risk life and limb.
Good. You'll perform one task for me.
Your Majesty. Please show mercy and spare my family. I'll atone with my life.
It's because I almost harmed Her Majesty and Anan.
Your Majesty. The Empress has always been kind. It seems I've wronged her in this matter. Come. This incident was caused by the maid's selfishness. You bear no blame. Don't blame yourself, Empress.
I knew Your Majesty would trust me. Song Menning. His Majesty still believes in me. Your Majesty. Her Majesty's current state is entirely my fault. I beg Your Majesty to let me care for Her Majesty. Grant me this chance to redeem myself. I'll personally attend to Her Majesty.
Your Majesty. How is Her Majesty?
Physician Jing. Her Majesty, what is her true condition?
Her Majesty's life is preserved. But she's lost all hope. She refuses to awaken. If she doesn't wake in 3 days, even the gods themselves couldn't save her.
What do you mean? Lost all hope and refuses to wake?
Her Majesty has lost all will to live. Find someone or something that might rouse Her Majesty. Perhaps it can rekindle her will to live.
Your Majesty. Her Majesty always cherished Anan deeply. Let's bring Anan here. Perhaps she can awaken Her Majesty.
Anan. Yes. Maybe Anan can save Her Majesty. Empress. Stay and watch over Her Majesty. I'll fetch Anan myself.
Song Menning. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Only your eternal silence will ensure my peaceful reign.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want with the Empress Dowager?
Your servant noticed Her Majesty's face was soiled. I merely wished to clean it for her.
We have misjudged you.
This concubine understands completely. Her Majesty being kidnapped by bandits. And reduced to such pitiable state. Your Majesty's caution is only prudent.
We appreciate the Empress's understanding, however. Attending the Empress Dowager should be left to palace maids henceforth.
As her daughter-in-law, caring for Her Majesty is my duty.
Anan. Help your imperial brother. Wake your mother, won't you? Aining. I've wronged you. I should have recognized you. If you wake now, we'll grant any wish you desire.
Your Majesty. You haven't eaten. For 3 full days. If this continues, even the strongest constitution will fail. Blessed individuals have divine protection. Her Majesty will surely awaken. Today marks the 3rd day. After today, Song and Moaning will never wake again, as expected. The heavens favor this palace.
Your Majesty, Empress, the Empress Dowager has awakened.
The Empress Dowager has awakened. Your Majesty. What troubles you?
This humble servant was overwhelmed upon hearing Her Majesty's awakening. How did Her Majesty regain consciousness?
The Crown Prince was inconsolable, and nearly stopped breathing. Perhaps Her Majesty sensed something, and grew concerned, reviving the prince through maternal bond.
The Empress speaks truth. Heaven protects the virtuous. We owe gratitude to Her Majesty for suggesting we place Anan by the Empress Dowager's side. We shall reward you handsomely for this.
I merely fulfilled my duty. Your Majesty. Shall we visit Her Majesty?
Agreed.
Song Moaning has awakened. Ironically, I facilitated this. That wretch survives against all odds.
Nevertheless, at least I'll see Anan again.
Your Majesty. You've finally awakened.
Why is she present here? Get her out of here. Out.
Mother Empress, this fault lies with me. I was unaware of your true identity. Misled by malicious whispers, and mistakenly believed you meant harm to Anan. Hence my disrespectful conduct. I'll accept any punishment you deem fitting. Mother.
These are lies. The truth differs completely. You deceive everyone.
Mother Empress, the blame is entirely mine.
Enough. Your Majesty. The Empress acted in ignorance and maternal concern for Anan. Thus, her offenses were unintentional. She now recognizes her errors. Might Your Majesty consider her devoted care for Anan these past months and grant forgiveness?
She's lying to you. She's nothing but a venomous schemer. She's been plotting to eliminate me and Anan. She never truly cared for Anan.
Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager needs her medicine. Your Majesty. Mother Empress, there's been a misunderstanding. Let your son tend to you instead. This way we can mend our rift sooner.
Very well. Are you unharmed?
This is all my fault. I nearly scalded you. Punish me as you see fit.
You. Are you injured?
Your Majesty. My hand is fine. The Empress Dowager isn't to blame. As long as Her Majesty remains unharmed.
These past days. You've had little rest. Return to your palace and rest. Have the physicians examine your injuries.
Thank you for your concern.
Careful.
Song moaning. Awakening changes nothing. Since you cannot speak, I control the narrative now.
Aining. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I failed to protect you and Anan that day, letting the bandits take you. You suffered because of me.
Taken by bandits. This was clearly your ruthless Empress's doing. Yet you blindly believed her lies, without any doubt, not a shred of suspicion.
Aining. I swear. I'll find the finest imperial physicians to heal your face and voice. Anan. Your brother won't let this injustice stand. I promise you. I'll hunt down those bandits and make them pay. Aining. Rest now. I'll return tomorrow.
Tempe. Xiejinghua. You'll regret every cruel deed you've committed. This I vow.
Empress Dowager, the Empress has arrived.
Your son pays respects to your Majesty. Your son pays respects to your Majesty. Song Menning. Are these all the feeble tricks you can muster? This palace almost forgot something crucial. You cannot speak.
Empress Dowager, the sunshine is pleasant today. The imperial physician suggested Your Majesty should take walks and sunbathe to aid recovery.
I happen to be available. I'll accompany Your Majesty for a walk. Song Menning, you truly are pathetic. Even as Empress Dowager, what does it matter? You remain nothing but a mute wretch. For this lifetime, you'll grovel beneath my feet. If the Emperor knew. The Empress Dowager pushed me down. You dare strike me, you? Your Majesty. This concubine accepts full blame. Please don't. Ah.
Empress Dowager.
What happened? What's going on?
The Empress Dowager fell down the steps. Summon the imperial physician.
That vile Song Menning dared scheme against me.
His Majesty has arrived.
Your Majesty.
Imperial physician, how is the Empress Dowager?
Your Majesty, Her Highness fell, from a great height. By sheer luck. Her head was unharmed. However, the Empress has been weakened by recent events and fragile health. If not properly cared for, in the coming days, she may develop chronic ailments.
What transpired here? How did the Empress Dowager get injured?
Your Majesty. This is my fault. I failed to protect Her Highness from falling.
The Empress pushed her.
That's a lie.
Your Majesty, I saw it with my own eyes. The Empress and Dowager were arguing fiercely before the Dowager fell. Others can confirm this.
Sire. Before the fall, Her Highness was indeed standing with the Empress.
What say you in defense?
Your Majesty, the Dowager resents me and orchestrated this fall to frame me. This is her scheme.
How dare you keep lying? The Empress Dowager, would she harm herself to frame you? Guards. Escort the Empress back to Shochuan Palace. Suspend her stipend for 1 year, and confine her for a month.
Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager has no reason to harm herself. Why would I have any motive to harm Her Majesty? I've dedicated myself wholeheartedly to the Empress Dowager. At the temporary palace back then, I shielded Her Majesty and her son, sustaining severe injuries myself. Later, failing to recognize Her Majesty, I acknowledge my negligence. That's why I proposed to serve by her side, to make amends.
Could this be a misunderstanding? Her Majesty the Empress, how she's treated the Empress Dowager, we've all witnessed, with our own eyes before. The Empress is so virtuous, this matter couldn't be her doing. Are you certain you saw correctly?
Your acting is truly impressive. No wonder you've deceived His Majesty so thoroughly.
Since Your Majesty doubts my loyalty, I shall end my life to prove my innocence.
Empress.
If Your Majesty distrusts me, why stop me from acting? Death would be preferable to this shame.
Empress Dowager. The Empress likely didn't intend this.
What if I declare she did this deliberately?
Song Menning's voice has actually recovered? It's over.
Your voice is healed.
Empress. You claim to have served me and my child with utmost devotion. Then explain in detail, how exactly were you devoted?
Moat. Mother Empress.
I don't deserve your mother Empress. What? Lost your tongue now? If not for your devotion, Anan and I wouldn't be in this wretched state.
What's the truth here? Empress. What have you done to the Dowager Empress and Anan? All of you, out. Now.
Your Majesty, these injuries I bear, from start to finish, were all the Empress's doing. There were no bandits. She orchestrated this entire charade.
Your Majesty, I would never.
Never. Scarred my face, sent eunuchs to humiliate me, threw Anan to the ground, and poisoned me with a muting drug, Xiejinghua. Each of these crimes, how have I wronged you?
Maj.
Xiejinghua. How dare you harm Anan and the Dowager Empress?
Your Majesty. The Dowager posed no threat to me. Why would I risk everything to frame her? She has no proof. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you can't trust her. One-sided accusations.
Who says? I lack evidence.
What evidence do you have?
Your Majesty, this is the formula for the mute poison, the handwriting on it. Your Majesty should recognize it. Xie Jinghua. Care to explain yourself? Why would you write down this mute poison formula?
I don't know, Your Majesty. Perhaps someone is framing me. Yes. I'm definitely being framed. It's her. The Empress Dowager. She resents me for punishing her before. At Shochuan Palace, she's held a grudge and framed me, Your Majesty.
Fine. I knew you wouldn't. Admit it easily. You want evidence. I'll give you evidence. Your Majesty, the Empress tortured me. In Shochuan Palace, if you search there now, you'll find proof.
No.
Guards. Search Shochuan Palace. Immediately.
At once.
How dare you? This is the Empress chamber.
She can't save herself now. Search everything.
You.
Found something.
I know the Empress crimes. You.
Take her away. Yes. Your Majesty, in Shochun Palace, we found torture devices. And an unconscious maid. She's being treated now. This was found inside. The imperial physician confirmed it's the same mute poison used. Furthermore, there's a witness.
Your Majesty. Her words are true. The Empress thought the Empress Dowager was your mistress outside the palace. She tortured the Empress Dowager. And even attempted to eliminate both Her Majesty and the Crown Prince.
Silence. How dare you speak? She's spouting nonsense, Your Majesty. I swear I did none of this. Yes, they conspired together. To frame me. Your Majesty.
Xie Jinghua. Do I look like a fool? I never doubted the Empress Dowager's testimony. Ordered guards to search. To make you face the truth. Evidence and witnesses confirm. How can you deny this?
Your Majesty. I admit my wrongs. My love blinded me. I mistakenly believed that the Empress Dowager was your secret lover, hence I acted against her. At that time, I truly didn't know she was the Empress Dowager.
I declared my identity as Empress Dowager. You refused to believe. You even attempted to kill Princess Annan.
I feared the royal lineage would be tainted, hence targeting the princess. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I beg for your mercy, grant me another chance. Your Majesty.
Empress Xie. Repeatedly insulted the Empress Dowager. Attempted royal assassination. The Empress is hereby deposed. Flog her.
At once.
Summon the physician. Immediately. She'll stay conscious during punishment.
Your Majesties. Your Majesties. Her Majesty is with child.
I must confirm the royal pregnancy.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager. Her Majesty the Empress is with child.
What?
Your Majesty, The Empress. Her pregnancy is over 2 months along. Your servant takes his leave.
Your Majesty. I know I deserve death. But I beg your Majesty, for the sake of your unborn heir, grant me mercy. Empress Dowager, your grace. All faults are mine, I bear full responsibility. But this child is innocent. The royal lineage dwindles. This is your Majesty's first heir. I implore you, spare this life.
Your Majesty, all punishments shall wait until the child's birth.
Thank you for your compassion. Effective immediately. The Empress is confined to Shochuan Palace. No unauthorized exits permitted. Escort her away.
As commanded.
Aining. Forgive me. After she delivers the child, she'll face your judgment.
Sichuan, are you unharmed?
The Empress plays her luck well. Convenient pregnancy timing. Her womb shields her from death.
Royal pregnancy. Not necessarily.
My lady.
What are you implying?
This child arrives suspiciously convenient. I must visit the Imperial Hospital.
Your humble servant pays respects to your Majesty. May I inquire why your Majesty has summoned this humble servant?
Physician Zhong, I've come to inquire about the Empress's pregnancy. This concerns the imperial lineage. Tomorrow, I shall summon other physicians for a joint examination. Physician Zhong. The Empress isn't pregnant, is she? Physician Zhong. A matter so easily verifiable through examination. I suggest you consider your words carefully.
Mercy, your Majesty. This physician succumbed to a moment of weakness. During the pulse diagnosis, the Empress gave me this bracelet.
She demanded a false pregnancy diagnosis.
So the Empress is feigning pregnancy. Physician Zhong, do you know the penalty for aiding imperial consorts in fabricating pregnancies?
This servant accepts his guilt. I shall confess to the Emperor at once.
Halt.
Does your Majesty have further instructions?
Regarding the false pregnancy, will not expose it yet. I wish to observe what move she'll make next.
Understood.
Xie Jinghua. You've been given this chance. Do not disappoint me.
My lady, what happened? His Majesty didn't make things difficult for you, did he? The guards were just here searching. They wouldn't let us leave.
Yes. This palace. What are you doing? This is my palace. How dare you?
The Empress said. Do I dare?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, tonight, bringing so many men here. What are you planning?
The child you carry is the only thing that can save you. Don't think for a moment that I have forgotten those who bullied the Empress Dowager and Princess Anan. Have I? Everyone in the Empress's palace, involved in what happened at the summer residence, will be executed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My lady, save my lady.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Ningping and I grew up together. I beg you to spare her life. Let her care for me and my unborn child.
50 lashes. Whether she lives or dies is up to fate.
My lady. My lady. My lady. I heard from His Majesty that you're pregnant. What's going on?
His Majesty found out about the summer residence. I bribed the doctor to say I was with child. His Majesty and the Empress Dowager have let me be for now.
But what if in a few months they discover the truth?
If there's no child, then find a way to get pregnant, no matter who the father is. Ning Ping. Tonight. Find a palace guard for me tonight.
Your Highness. If the Emperor discovers this.
Since that day, he hasn't entered Spring Palace. I must bear an imperial heir soon. Otherwise, my position will be lost forever.
Understood.
Your Majesty. What are your orders? Forgive me, Your Majesty. Mercy.
You've committed no offense yet. What crime should I pardon?
I'd never disrespect Your Majesty.
Rest assured, the Emperor will remain unaware.
My lady.
Knowing the Queen's fake pregnancy, why not inform the Emperor? Should we let her escape justice?
Escape. Impossible. I'm waiting for a single decisive strike. This time, Xie Jinghua won't get any excuses or chances to squirm free.
Reporting to the Empress Dowager.
Behold. The moment arrives.
Your Majesty, look who's here.
Your Majesty.
What brings you here?
I heard. Shochuan Palace has been summoning you repeatedly, yet you ignored them.
Xie Jinghua's constant humiliation of you and Anan. Such a malicious woman isn't worth meeting. You and Anan have endured much these past days.
Our grievances will be settled after Xie Jinghua's delivery. I'll make her pay. But the child she carries is Your Majesty's firstborn. We should check the child's well-being.
Your words hold wisdom. Tonight, I happen to be free. Let's visit them later.
I'll accompany you.
I'll make arrangements.
After all, how could I miss this spectacle?
Why are their majesties here? Your humble servant greets their majesties.
Where's the Empress?
Her Majesty is unwell with pregnancy and has retired. Should their majesties require I'll inform Her Majesty, upon waking.
Her discomfort. Was the physician summoned? This concerns the royal heir. No risks can be taken. I'll examine her.
Empress Dowager. Her Majesty is asleep.
Their Majesties have arrived.
Your obstruction. Hide something shameful within.
I dare not. Mercy, Your Majesties. Empress Dowager. The Empress has retired for the night. Since her pregnancy, sleep has been elusive. This matter would be most improper.
How dare you speak to the Empress Dowager this way?
Rise at once. Now.
What's she doing inside?
The Empress. Her Majesty is unwell. Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager's health is precious. We shouldn't enter, lest the illness spread.
Why do I hear voices conversing? Is she not alone?
Your Majesty.
Out of my way.
Follow them.
The Emperor is coming. Your Majesty. Ah.
Shameless harlot. I've shown you nothing but kindness. Why betray me thus?
He forced me, Your Majesty.
Lies. Clearly. You seduced me.
You.
Guards. Execute him immediately.
At once.
Mercy, Your Majesty, I beg for mercy, sire. Spare me.
Your Majesty. Sire. I was violated, I swear. My devotion is absolute. I carry your royal heir. Why would I commit such treason? That guard. He's the violator.
Then why were you moaning? With pleasure, and posted a lookout? Carrying my child, yet bedding another? Is this pregnancy even real? A scheme to pass off a bastard as imperial blood?
Preposterous.
Truth will out when physicians examine her.
Your Majesty.
Physician Zhang, what are you doing?
I am guilty, Your Majesty. Her Majesty the Empress is not pregnant.
Nonsense.
Your Majesty. This jade bracelet was used by Her Majesty to bribe me. I know my crimes, and have been tormented by guilt. Tonight I come to confess.
What more do you have to say?
It was you. You orchestrated all this. Isn't that right? How else could it be so coincidental? Your Majesty. It's the Empress Dowager. All of this was deliberately planned by her. She framed me for adultery with a guard, lured you here to catch us, and bribed physicians for false testimony. I see now. You want to pave the way for your own child's succession. That's why. You've tried to eliminate me, and my unborn child. You want us gone forever. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager's schemes are obvious. You must deliver justice. Your Majesty.
If you think I bribed physician Zhang to lie, then summon all physicians from the Imperial Medical Bureau. I might bribe one or two, but not the entire medical bureau.
Summon all Imperial physicians immediately.
At once.
Your Majesty. I did not, Your Majesty. No need. Didn't you already confirm that I'm not with child? Why summon imperial physicians now?
I thought you'd keep lying till your last breath.
Song moaning. Surely you don't believe you've truly bested me? Remember this. I am of the Xia clan. My father and brothers are decorated war heroes. What if I faked pregnancy? Dare you punish me? His Majesty surely Wouldn't want to dishearten my father.
Are you threatening the emperor?
Is this why you dare act so brazenly? Do you think the Xie clan would protect someone who plotted against the crown prince and the dowager?
What are you implying?
Eunuch Chang,
At your service.
present General Xie's memorial. To Her Majesty. Let her examine it thoroughly.
As your majesty commands. Your grace. Please review this.
Impossible. My father and brothers would never disown me, nor abandon me.
General Xie is righteous. Your disgraceful acts tarnish our family's honor. They see you as a stain, not a protector. Why would they shield you now? Xie Jinghua, you flaunt your lineage, yet scorn propriety. I'll shatter your every pretense.
I refuse to believe. My father and brothers, who cherished me since childhood, would never surrender me to you. I won't believe it. I'll confront them myself.
Restrain her.
Out of my way. Move. Release me.
Depose Xie Jinghua. To the cold palace. Let the dowager decide her fate.
What brings you here? To watch me suffer?
Xie Jinghua, you don't actually think your crimes against this consort would be forgiven just because you're consigned to the cold palace?
What are you plotting?
Does your highness recall how you ordered my leg broken? That crippling act of mercy? Others faced the emperor's justice. Now I've come to collect.
Song moaning. Is this your grand scheme? After all my past torments and humiliations. Kill me if you dare.
Trying to provoke my wrath. Xie Jinghua, I vowed you'd linger between life and death, in perpetual agony. This is Chenji poison, brewed from the same Nux vomica you fed Ladian. They say its victims writhe like broken puppets. Fear not. I'll grant you antidotes. When death seems sweetest, just enough to revive you for another round. Then, day after day. Song mourning.
Aren't you curious why? I'm determined to destroy you completely. The emperor whispers your name. Even when sharing my bed, his heart remains yours. You haunt his dreams. The Son of Heaven and the Empress Dowager. Dare you defy heaven's laws? To claim each other? Your Majesty.
Who told you to speak those words before her?
Are you afraid of consequences? Your Majesty? Fearful that the Empress Dowager might discover your vile intentions? I won't comply with your wishes. If I must suffer, you'll all suffer with me. What I cannot obtain, you'll never possess either.
You're courting death. Letting you die simply would be too merciful. Eunuch Chong.
At your service.
I never want to hear her utter another word.
This servant will obey. Your Highness. This old servant will assist you now. Where do you think you're fleeing? Your Majesty. Her tongue has been removed.
Had I never entered the palace gates that day. Because the Emperor's heart belongs to you. Even when with me, he called out your name in passion.
I was forced into the palace, never daring to protest to the late Emperor. Now he claims affection. How laughable.
Empress Dowager, the Emperor approaches.
Tell him I'm resting. No audience.
Understood. Your Majesty, Her Majesty has retired, perhaps Your Majesty. Empress Dowager, I failed to stop him.
You may withdraw.
As you command.
Aining. Xiejing was words to you, in the cold palace. I know everything. Aining. From the very beginning, my heart has only belonged to you. That has never changed.
You're insane. You're the Emperor. I'm the Empress Dowager. You were the late Emperor's consort. In public, you must still address me as Imperial Mother.
I don't care. Aining. You were always meant to become my wife. We made a promise back then, you'd marry me when I returned.
When you returned to the palace, I wasn't there. Had you just stood up to the late Emperor, things between us might not have ended this way.
When the late Emperor ordered you to become his consort,
You were afraid. So you gave me up without a fight.
Aining. There's still hope for us. The late Emperor is dead. Now no one can stop us from being together, if we're just careful. No one will discover our relationship.
Your Majesty, remember our positions.
So what? I am the Emperor now. Whatever I desire, I shall obtain.
What are you trying to do? Your Majesty, release me. Your Majesty, I beg you, let me and my child leave. Let me taken and away. Your Majesty.
I've restrained myself long enough. No more patience left.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Aining. I'll return to see you later. Without my permission. The Empress Dowager stays confined.
How long do you plan to keep me captive like this, indefinitely?
Aining. I've reconsidered my previous approach. Keeping you as Empress Dowager by my side was improper. I've prepared a new identity for you. When the time comes, I'll start a fire in the cunning palace. The Empress Dowager will perish in flames. You'll enter the palace reborn. Then you can rightfully remain by my side forever.
Fire, the Empress Dowager's palace is ablaze.
Come help put it out. Quick, extinguish the flames.
What should we do? Save Her Majesty. Hurry.
Aning. Soon we'll be together properly.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, disaster strikes. The cunning palace is burning.
Calm yourself. This was my arrangement. The Empress Dowager isn't there. There's no cause for alarm.
No. Wait. Her Majesty. Return to the palace.
What did you say?
Your Majesty, control your anger, sire. You don't understand. We successfully escorted Her Majesty out of cunning palace, but for unknown reasons, she turned back toward the flames.
Witnesses report.
They saw Her Majesty
What happened to her?
trapped in the inferno. No, Your Majesty, don't enter the flames.
Where's the Empress Dowager?
The Grand Empress Dowager is still inside. Ah! Your Majesty. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. The fire is too intense now. It's too perilous.
Step aside.
Ah! Your Majesty, you mustn't go. Someone. Put out the fire.
Aning. Aning. Aning, come with me now. Be careful. Aning.
I came back on purpose.
Why?
Because I despise being confined. Loathe losing my freedom, and refuse to stay by your side.
You hate me? Everything I do is out of love for you, for the sake of our future.
Simply. Love. Your love couldn't even support me back then. When I was forced into the palace, why didn't you beg the late emperor?
You've been holding this grudge against me.
I don't resent you. I even respected your choice back then. I just detest how you've used love as an excuse to imprison me and satisfy your own hypocritical and cowardly selfishness. Moreover, you and Xie Jinhua taught me one crucial lesson. People must hold power firmly in their own hands, to never be at others' mercy. This raging fire is my carefully prepared gift for you.
Since that day, you've plotted to kill your son.
HMPH. I originally planned to kill Xie Jinhua first, then leave with Anan. But you objected, forcing me to choose a path where I decide my fate. This jade hairpin you gave me years ago has no reason to remain now.
Aning. Tell me truthfully. Did you ever love me?
Once. I did.